After test driving the all-new Mitsubishi X-Force, ito yung mga nagustuhan ko at medyo hindi ko nagustuhan. Likes, smooth acceleration. Sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, the X-Force has the same engine as the Mitsubishi Xpander, powered by a 1.5 naturally aspirated gasoline engine rated at 105 horsepower and 141 Nm of torque. Marami nagko-comment at nagsasabi na underpowered daw. Now that I have driven it, I personally feel that the power is actually sufficient if not more than enough. Of course, it does not give the same instantaneous power na makukuha mo sa mga turbocharged engines, but still, the linear power delivery is actually good and powerful enough. Kayang-kaya nga mag-overtake at hindi rin naman nabibitin sa akyatan. Tsaka yung 7-seater nga na Xpander, ito rin ang engine and it can already give decent power. Ito pa kayang 5-seater lang. Sa transmission naman, dito sila may pagkakaiba sa Xpander. CVT ang sa X-Force and it's also one of the reasons bakit smooth yung acceleration niya. It's also good to note na the same engine from a 7-seater used in a 5-seater crossover plus the lighter CVT also translates to better fuel economy. Ang Xpander is already a relatively fuel-efficient 7-seater, so we can expect to get even better fuel economy numbers with the X-Force. Pangalawang nagustuhan ko is yung seating position, mataas. It gives a clear view of the road and not just the hood. During the launch, na-mention na this vehicle was designed particularly for the ASEAN market. And I think it's one of the reasons but mataas yung setup ng seats niya para din sa mga kapwa drivers natin na hindi katangkaran. Next na nagustuhan ko, busog sa safety features. It comes with adaptive cruise control, forward collision mitigation system, automatic high beam, blind spot warning system, rear cross traffic alert. For the GT variant, meron itong 6 airbags, including side curtain airbags, equipped din with electronic parking brake at auto hold function. Pang-apat, yung drive modes. Nabanggit ko na to sa previous video. It is currently the only subcompact crossover in the Philippine market with 4 drive modes: normal, wet, gravel, and mud. Panlima is the infotainment. Napakarami talagang features kung kakalikutin. Pwede mong makita sa screen yung torque, acceleration, and fuel economy. May screen din that shows steering, active yaw control at traction control, battery voltage, driving score, at marami pang iba. Isa pa pala sa mga nagustuhan ko na hindi ko nabanggit sa previous video ay itong mga smart storage spaces. May parang drawer under the front passenger seat at itong malaking compartment naman sa gitna can actually become a cooler box. Last but not the least, nagustuhan ko rin yung automatic tailgate ng GT variant. Responsive din yung kick to open function. I highlighted this kasi sa Montero Black Series, meron din siyang kick to open function, although it's not as responsive as what is in the X-Force. Now, the dislikes, actually yung mga hindi ko nagustuhan is more on some minor designs and lacking features and not really about the driving experience. Una, yung sa door locks. Yung itsura niya kasi parang yung old design na dito sa taas ng door panel. I personally feel na hindi siya bagay sa interior lalo na't napaka-modern at sophisticated ng design sa loob. Although sabi naman sa dealer, naging ganito pala yung design ng door locks dahil inadapt nila yung trend sa mga Euro cars like sa Mercedes. I guess this means na we will be seeing more of this kind ng door locks and baka nga in the future masasanay din tayo. Another na medyo hindi ko nagustuhan ay yung manual adjustment ng car seats sa harap. At this price range, again, with the modern sophisticated interior, you would expect na electronic adjustable na rin yung seats just like sa Montero Sport Black Series. Though again, minor lang naman and I don't think it's really a deal breaker. Last ay wala siyang 360 camera. Mas convenient sana kung meron. Although I'm guessing na because it's not really a huge car, kumbaga madali lang naman ni maniobra, baka camera lang yung in-install and probably what the manufacturer felt was necessary. Still, a 360 camera would have been a great addition to this already superb vehicle. That's it sa mga nakapag-test drive na rin ng unit. Comment nyo lang if you agree. Dagdag nyo na rin kung may na-miss ako. Shoutout pala sa Mitsubishi Motor Plaza Baguio at kay Sir Wilson for assisting us during this test drive. For inquiries, you may contact him through the numbers on the screen. As always, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.